Hi everybody, thank you for joining me. This is Living Divinity. I want to begin by thanking God for the opportunity to read for all of you, and I want to thank all of you who have been with me from the beginning to now. Thank you so much. I want to say, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, be with us during this reading so that we can be clear of the message. And each message might be different for everybody who's watching. So you have to decipher what is for you and what is not for you and apply it as you need to. So let's begin. I can think my way out of fear. Fear is an illusion. Fear is something that we think that it might have a bad outcome. When we move past fear, we empower ourselves to accept whatever will be, but we move out of that position of fear and do or say whatever it is that we need to do or say, regardless of the outcome. We want to make sure our tongue is not cutting. We want to make sure that we speak and our actions are out of love. And we have to know that our self-love, we have to hold that high, because we can't give out love if we don't love ourselves. Okay, so I pulled a handful of cards out of my handwritten box of cards. So the first one is a song by Nickelback, If Everyone Cared. So if you have time, if you're interested, listen to the lyrics, listen to the song, listen to the beat, and if there's anything that resonates with you in that song, so be it. If not, put it to the side. Someone or you might be telling another, I love your passion, I'm passionate about our future. So you might be telling your person might be telling you that, or someone could be telling someone else that. I don't know. It's your story, okay? Are you ready? This is a song by Creed. So listen again to the lyrics, listen to the music, listen to the beat. If anything resonates with you, apply it where you think that you need to. Failure to take accountability. Sometimes we try to not take accountability. And that kind of action, I believe, simmers within you. It can get to a boil where you're like in regret that you didn't say or do what you needed to do or say in a said situation. So either you or your person is failing to take accountability, or maybe they've learned that lesson. Or maybe you've learned that lesson. Okay, all to receive your wealth, a clout chaser. So you could be a wealthy person. Doesn't have to be financially. It could be spiritually. And then you find that people want to hang out with you because, oh yeah, he or she is actually truly their spirit is up in the clouds. And then they try to more resonate with you per se, but it's sort of false. It's a false, to me, clout chaser is false. They're just looking for people to look up at them the same way they look up at you, if in fact you are wealthy, spiritually or financially. And it's also to see what they can get out of you. Okay, remember God's promise. Remember God's promise. So I do read out of the Bible. I use the scriptures that apply to my life. I believe that Jesus is actually my brother. I believe that Jesus was here bidding for the love of God, the Son of God. And I believe that he was here and he did everything. He listened to his intuition. He loved many. He was there. He didn't just, I don't even know if he stepped foot in a church, actually. I haven't read that much of the Bible, but I know that he was like a ground stomper is what I say. He walked and he greeted people. He helped people. He gave them the best advice. He healed them. He was here to show unconditional love. And so as far as God's promise to me is that when I choose him, he'll choose me. And when God shows me how he's been in my life, I cannot unsee. I cannot go back to where I was 10 years ago or 20 years ago. I cannot go back. I have to move forward and spread the word, spread his love. Whether people accept me or not, I have to keep it moving and know that I did show love at that particular time. I left that place better, or that person better, than when I found them, or I found that place. Okay? All right, so that's that. All right, so I pulled a handful of cards out of the mermaids. So again, apply it where you think you need to, or discard it, set it aside. Awareness was the first one. Be aware. Be aware of who could be manipulating you. Be aware of people who want to use you for whatever reason. It's not, I'm not telling you to be paranoid. I'm telling you to be aware. When people show you who they really are, know that that's who they really are. Their true self, if they attempted to find healing, you will feel their energy being of the light. If they have not done any steps to find their healing, then they might be manipulative. They might be liars. They might feel like they have to act or do negative things in order for them to feel more important. Something like that. Okay, dreaming. Are you dreaming of something? Is someone dreaming of you? Are you dreaming of a beautiful future? Daydreaming is a powerful manifestation. When you walk out your front door and you start the day with gratitude and being thankful, and daydreaming of a better tomorrow, daydreaming of that first house you buy, daydreaming of that first real relationship that you find, daydreaming of that great vacation you and your person are scheduled to go on, daydreaming of good things. Daydream of good things, because your thoughts and your beliefs and your words create your future. Okay, so next we have abundance. Abundance comes in many forms. A beautiful family, money, health, friendship, the abundance in gatherings, the words spoken. There's abundance, comes in many ways. Trust in divine timing, trust in God's plan, trust that God has something good for you. Trust in yourself. Choose to trust your intuition over what someone else is telling you. It could be that. A lot of times people will confuse you, that you'll tell them you want to go this direction. They'll tell you all the reasons why you shouldn't, or all the reasons why you cannot. Know that you can go in any direction. You can live your life the way you live. I have 4 brothers and 4 sisters. Not very many of it. We have some things that are similar, but we have more difference than we are similar. And that's not because of where we were born or who our parents were. It just has to do with not one person is exactly the same. And that's the beauty of life, is you're not going to really find someone who's exactly the same. Even identical twins, they could look identical, but there's between the both of them, their mother will find a difference in them. Maybe one's got a little more chubbier cheeks than the other. Maybe one's more intelligent than the other. Maybe whatever it is. But anyways, being in a relaxed state of mind is when you can manifest. When you know that you've worked hard on yourself, when you know that you have prayed and you have meditated and you have performed feats that that you never thought you could perform. For me, I never thought that I could leg press 360 pounds, but my tiny frame of 140 pounds, yeah, I was leg pressing 360 up. I think I was about 56, maybe 57. It's been a minute, but I want to go back to that. But when you're in a relaxed state, that is when you can manifest what you want in your future, and then you have to begin to live it. You can't say, you can't look at someone and say they've been working on this for 7 years and look, they're finally making progress. And you can't say, I want that, I deserve that, that belongs to me, that person doesn't deserve it. You don't know what that person's gone through. That's 7 years. You don't know what that person's gone through their whole life. But take the time to have a time of peace, a time of relaxation, so you can focus on yourself. Go into solitude, to a quiet space. Listen to this meditative Hertz music. It's very relaxing. It's very peaceful. Or you could just be in quiet time. Learning discernment. None of us we might have that gift. How often do we use it? And how often are we 100% right? No one's 100% right. Okay? But if we know that we've taken the time out to try to filter through everything that we've gone through, what people are saying to us, how we are feeling, we can discern what's best for us as an individual. Diving deep, again, is time to yourself, focusing on yourself, focusing on what you want in your life, focusing on healing yourself, and working on your lower self and your higher self, and finding balance and knowing when to, sometimes even people who are of the light, sometimes we can get a little dark, but we have to balance that out. But we have to dive deep into our own individual kind of bubble, see who we are, see where we need to change, see what we need to change. People, places, things. And miracles came out. You will begin to see miracles when you choose to see them. It's a miracle I woke up today. It's a miracle my dog is 11, but he acts like he's 7. It's a miracle that I'm in this position where I can read to all of you and, not even post my Cash App information. I'm at this point right now where, I actually have reasons why, but, I'm choosing to give free readings and for people to just learn more about themselves. It's a miracle that you're here on this page today. It's a miracle that you made it to work today. It's a miracle that you made it home today. It's a miracle, there were no accidents. It's a miracle that you're able to provide for your family. People might say, I'm the one that applied for that job. I'm the one that interviewed for that job. I'm the one that filled out the application. The truth is, when God has his hand over you, the things that you really want, the things, you might have to wait for those things you really want. You might have to wait 7 years to finally get to that point where you feel like you've accomplished, you've mastered something. It's going to be different for everybody. But it's by God's grace, it's by God's love that you have made it this far. And magic, there's good magic and bad magic. If people are telling you that a tarot reader is casting spells on you, that's very unlikely. I want to say that strongly because we all know that whatever we put out to the universe will come back to us. If it takes one day, if it takes 10 years, whatever it is, what you put out comes back. And that's a promise. That's a promise. That's a promise of truth that I tell you. What you put out to the universe will come back. So make it good. Make it always good. Okay, moving forward, I want to talk about the angel number today. The first one was the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about a choice. The second was the Empress, which is the 3. The Empress is all the queens. And the 6 of Swords is about moving to calmer waters. So either you're the Empress and someone chose wrong and you've moved away, or someone realizes they chose wrong, that it should have been the Empress, and they're moving towards the Empress. So put it wherever it fits for you. 2, so the number is going to be 2, 3, 6. And 2 times 3 is 6 if you want to look at that, or 2 and 3 is 5, so that would make it a 5, 6. Or it might be someone's first 3 of their cell phone number. It might be their address, might be 236 something. So that's going to be our angel number today. All right, so I pulled some cards out of the Psychic Tarot. So someone was trapped in fear. Fear. I can think my way out of fear. Fear, and number 8 has to do with power. So someone's given their power away. In order for you to empower yourself to move past fear, you have to call your energy back. I'm calling my power back. I gave you too much power over my life. I'm taking power of my life. So someone is either there where they're trapped, or they're thinking their way out of fear, or they've already done that. This person has been touched by the good Lord. 7 is for spirituality. This person is standing their ground. The solar plexus chakra, I'm going to read that. That's a 3 that has to do with Trinity. And the authority, which is divine masculine. So divine masculine is being connected. He's choosing God's plan for himself. He is moving away. He's moving away from all the people, all the trickery, all the whatever's transpired over here that made him fear who he was supposed to be. who he was supposed to go be with, what he was supposed to do in life. He's moved past that. So he's on his way back to you. And the third eye chakra. Okay, so let me read the two chakras. It's the it's the solar plexus chakra. Okay, so let me jump back real quick. 4, it has to do with structure, firm foundation. 8, again, has to do with power. And 6 has to do with harmony. Okay, so that's what we have. We have 4 for structure, 8 for power, and 6 for harmony. And then I'm going to read these chakras to you. First one is solar plexus chakra, which is the number 3. The solar plexus chakra is located between the navel area just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. The energy center where your emotions and feelings are recorded. The chakra is associated with clairsentience, the inner feeling, which is the major psychic reception area. To balance the chakra, you may want to try yoga, dance and movement, or breath work with color. In addition, be aware of people who drain your energy. Workshops and classes that focus on empowerment will help you open and harmonize this area. And then the third eye chakra. This is the most often talked about of all the chakras, the clairvoyance, inner seeing. So someone has the inner, what's that? The inner feeling, clairsentience, and clairvoyance. So this divine masculine might have both. Inner seeing and inner seeing and inner feeling. But he was confused by what people were telling him. The people around him who were clout chasing, to keep him held back, to keep him not realizing who he is. Maybe he's never thought about spirituality. Maybe the divine feminine said, hey, you're my twin flame. We're supposed to be together. We're supposed to bring a special baby into this world. Where are you in my life? And things didn't go the way she had hoped, and she was guided to leave because he still had growing to do. He still had lessons to learn, and she still had to do her own growing. They had to do their journey separate for a time. So now, as I've said, a lot of these twin flames, there's 144,000. They're going to be coming into union this year. I don't know who that's for, but someone's coming towards you. Or you're going towards someone else. You're going towards them. If you're the divine masculine, okay? Because the divine feminine, she doesn't move. She attracts, okay? So the divine masculine knows that if he doesn't get it moving, God's going to bring someone else in for her. And he's going to lose that opportunity for the love of his life, right? All right, so the third eye chakra. Okay, the third eye chakra. Did I finish reading that? Found between your eyebrows and just above the bridge of your nose, it works closely with the throat and crown chakras and will assist you with your psychic and intuitive inner guidance. To balance the third eye chakra, I recommend that you practice walking, meditations, breath work, yoga, tai chi, visualizations, and color therapy. Don't just focus on this one chakra as part of your development, as it's important to remember that they should all be in balance in order to work in unison and harmony. Okay, so next I pulled some cards out of the Akashic Tarot. Okay, so the Queen of Roses. I'm just going to read little blips of this so I can get through all of them. Close your eyes and step into the energy of Queen of Roses. Get to know the caring power and gentle temperament. Feel compassion fill you and notice your desire to bring a loving embrace to yourself and to the world. Queen of Roses. Two of Forces, two is balance. This is the Willow. Take a deep breath and feel yourself plant energetic roots through the bottom of your feet, moving down to the very depths of the earth and tapping the resources you need. Notice the strength you feel rising up from this profound source of energy. Six of Keys in Crescent Moon. Close your eyes and tap into the Crescent Moon's power. Feel the flow of energy, receptivity, and opportunity swell within you. Know that you can bring this force to whatever you wish to increase. How would you like to direct this energy now? 6, again, has to do with harmony. 8, again, has to do with power. So we've seen 8 3 times already. And 6 at least 2 times. Okay, 8 of Forces. Close your eyes and see yourself putting on the, hold on, 8 of Forces. Imagine a lightning bolt striking nearby, leaving some destruction in its wake. Now close your eyes and with a deep breath, feel the energy of lightning stir within you. It's almost as if the finger of God is yours to employ. How do you want to direct this energy in your life? The next, is this right? Hold on, sorry. Not really with it today. I need to do better. Okay, One of Keys. Close your eyes, take a relaxing breath, and move deeply into the authority and confidence that come from your eternal truth. You are in easy command. Feel your talents and power stir within you as you design the destiny you seek. 1 is a beginning. The Scribe is the major arcana. It's the 1 or the 2, which would be 1 is the beginning, 2 is the balance, or 3 when you add it is Trinity. Okay, major arcana. Think of an interest that you would like to pursue. With a deep breath, feel your desire to make this discovery or expand it further. Find a book today that helps you open this door tomorrow. 4 of Keys. 4 has to do with structure, foundation, stability. 4 of Keys. With a deep breath, fill yourself with the strength, force, and love that help you move any obstacle that blocks your path. Feel that love and power growing, gently moving through anything within and around you, freeing you completely. And again, we have another beginning card, new beginning. 1 of Forces. Close your eyes and imagine yourself entering the boundless and brilliant Akashic field. It's almost as if you're stepping upon the Milky Way and all its stars roll out before you, offering their light and power. Feel this profound force igniting your dreams and lighting your way. 10, 15 is the muse, which is a 6. Could be a 1 beginning, a 5 of change, or 6 of harmony. Major Arcana 15. Close your eyes and touch in with the force of inspiration and pure potential. A swirl of music, beauty, movement, and imagination flow through you and around you. You can give birth to any possibility. Feel this power of creation now. Feel the power. It's there for you to use. The power within. You can guide yourself where you need to go for your destiny. Okay, so I pulled a dozen or so cards from the Archangel Power Tarot cards. So the first one, the Sun, Archangel Uriel. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. 1 beginning, 9 completion, or back to 1 because 9 plus 1 is 10. 4 of Michael, insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. Stress, when people put you in stress and you're trying so hard to make things work, that's like a sign from God that's like a red flag. If you're the only one putting in and you are not receiving that in return, it's like that cup. If you're filling the cup all the time, then what do I have to do? I have nothing to do because you're filling my cup every day. If you fill half of it and you say, hey, Marcia, fill the other half up. I did my part, I did my half. Now you do your half so we could have a full cup. Okay. So then it becomes more equal and there's less stress. You're getting something in return for what you're giving. Because both of you are putting in an equal amount into the cup. But if you're finding that it's not working out that way, there's reason for that. It's very possible that your energy is actually higher than the person you're working with or that you're around or whatever the situation is. And she wants to make you believe that you have to do more and they have to do less because they're actually above you. They're smarter than you. They act more quickly than you do, or they make you feel less than what you really are. And it's a way to keep you down. Having the stress of always having to do all the work will keep you from that relaxation time that you need so that you can meditate and you can concentrate on yourself and you can discern who's for you and who's not for you. And you can move mountains. You can change your life when you have time of relaxation, time to yourself. Use your time wisely. Okay? So this is insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. The next is King of Ariel, successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. Your plans are working out very well, professional and financial success, using resources wisely. So, I see that possibly whoever this King of Ariel is has possibly envisioned himself as the sun. And he's trying to make good on his life. He's maybe taken some time out and has seen those around him that really want to make him choose what's not right for him. And very possibly he's accomplished going through some spiritual awakenings, and that he's determined to do what's right for him, whatever that is. Okay, so maybe it's the leap of faith. He's believing in himself, he's listening to his heart, and he wants to do what gives him joy. So I say him because it's a guy, so it could be a girl. A new beginning, a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. Ace of Raphael. Two of Michael. It will be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. So this could be kind of wishy-washy, okay? Maybe this is in the past. I don't know. Divine guidance. Archangel Sandalphon. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So maybe you or your person's realizing that. Maybe this person that is helping him through could be like a Queen of Raphael. Kind, understanding, giving, psychic. And maybe the message to you or your person is follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Decisions. Archangel Jophiel. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox. Unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. So build your confidence up. Or your person, if it fits at all. Knight of Michael. Strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. Time to move quickly, choose logic over emotions. Sudden changes. Two of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Of course, you don't want to be, if you have a vision, the last thing you want to do is be around someone who gives you all the reasons why not to. So, sometimes you just have to move alone, it's kind of like the journey. Sometimes you're supposed to be on the journey alone. Could be for the rest of your life. It could be for a short time. Everybody's has a different plan. God has a different plan for everybody. But it's basically to get you to move away from negativity so that you can find yourself again. So when you lose what you had back there, you find yourself in front of you. See what I mean? And you find other people who share your vision, who will give you good support. 10 of Ariel. There's so much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. So that's something you can look forward to, or maybe you're already there. The Empress. So we saw the Emperor in the other cards. We saw the Queen of Roses, which is not the Empress, but it is a queen. So, the Empress, Archangel Gabriel. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. Next is the Lovers, Archangel Raphael. Make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments. The power of love. Always move with the actions of love. Always have love on the forefront of your mind, body, and soul. Always just love, even if it's at a distance. Okay. 6 of Ariel. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Okay. So those are all of our cards. Now we're going to go back to the 236 for the angel number. 2, 3, 6. So the Empress came out twice. Okay, so let me get that angel number up real quick. Two, 3, 6. Number 236 is a compilation of the attributes of number 2, the vibration of number 3, and the energies of number 6. Number 2 resonates with service to others, diplomacy and compromise, balance, flexibility and adaptability, duality, encouragement and kindness. Number 2 also relates to faith and trust in serving your life purpose and soul mission. Number 3 adds self-expression and communication, optimism and enthusiasm, skill and talents, friendliness and sociability, manifestation and manifesting, growth, expansion, and the principles of increase. Number 3 also carries the vibrations of the Ascended Masters and indicates that the Ascended Masters are around you assisting when asked. Number 6 adds its influence of providing and provision, possession, status, and the monetary aspects, service and domestic, love of home and family, caring and nurturing, responsibility and reliability, honesty and integrity. Angel number 236 is the message from your angels that your monetary and financial needs will be met. So give any feelings of fear, lack of loss, to your angels and the Ascended Masters for healing and transmutation. Trust that the universe will ensure that your wants and needs will be provided for. Angel number 236 encourages you to maintain a positive attitude and frame of mind in regards to the financial aspects of your life, and trust that your positive thoughts and expectations will manifest as abundance and prosperity. Your angels and the Ascended Masters support and guide you along your divine life path, ensuring that all is taken care of. If you do not like the direction in which your life is going, you can examine your decisions to see if they need changing. The best decisions will make you feel happy within yourself. Okay, so that's the end of our reading. I hope that there were segments, there were portions that you found inspiring, helpful, and I hope that you continue to search for your healing and search for your self-love, your self-respect, to start learning to trust your intuition, start learning to trust the divine path, to follow God's guidance. And if you have any questions, you talk to God. Hey, God, I just wanted to say, thank you for another day. Hey, God, I wanted to thank you for this meal that's provided to me today, for the friendships that I have that inspire me to keep moving, to be the light to others, to show more love to the world. And we continue this on until the day that God calls us. And we look in our future 7 generations down, and we see love around the world, more love and less hate. And we do it by being it today. So, have a beautiful day. Thank you for everything. God bless you all. We'll see you on the next time. Without you, there's no need for me to be here. And if no one has told you today that you are loved, I love you. Have a beautiful one. Bye.